You already know how to make amazing videos. You know how to shoot, how to edit. You got all the gear. But the real question is, how do you actually turn that into a business that pays you consistently? Most videographers start by trying to find any client who will pay them, but that leads to burnout, inconsistent income, and constantly chasing work. And I know I've been there. It's an absolute nightmare. So instead, the smartest videographers are doing something completely different. They're building a system that brings in clients who need video on a consistent basis. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that, even if you're starting from scratch. If you're wondering who I am, my name is Tyler. I own Blue Dot Media. We are a video production company here in Buffalo, New York, and we are consistently doing $20,000 to $35,000 a month in revenue. If you're watching this, you're probably either a videographer who's tired of the feast and famine cycle. 1 month you don't have to work, and the next month you don't know where your next job's coming from, or you're just starting out and you want to build a real business, not just a side hustle. Here's the problem. Most videographers only think about the next project, but if you want consistent income, you have to think about recurring revenue. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear step-by-step strategy to build a video production business that brings in clients consistently without relying on luck or endless cold emails. So let's get into it. Step 1 is to find a niche that needs recurring video content. Most videographers, they make the mistake of saying, I shoot everything: weddings, music videos, real estate, corporate, events, you name it. The problem though is not all clients need video consistently. So if you want a business that pays you every month, you need to work with clients who always need new content. Think about businesses who rely on personal brands like influencers, coaches, real estate teams, real estate agents, where they need consistent video to stay top of mind with their customers. A few more I can think of are gyms and fitness coaches, where they need marketing content and client testimonials, and med spas, where they have to be educating their customers and delivering true value on a consistent basis. So when people are ready to make a decision with them, they are the go-to trusted source in their niche. So ask yourself, who needs video every month, not just once? That's your niche. And once you have a niche, your next step is to learn how to speak their language. Step 2 is to learn their problems so your offer stands out. Most videographers sell video. Big mistake. No one wants a video. Clients want more sales, more engagement, more brand awareness. Your job is to position your service as a solution to their problem. So let's say you're targeting gym owners. Instead of saying, I make high quality videos, you say, I help gyms sign 20 or more new members every month by creating high converting social media content. Do you see the difference? Real quick, if you're liking this video and you want to take your business to your first $10,000 a month or get to $20,000 or $30,000 a month, check the links below to learn how we can work together to put all of this into action for your business. Now you're solving a business problem, not just selling a service. To craft a killer offer, ask yourself, what's the biggest pain point in the industry? How can video solve that problem? And how do I make my offer too good to ignore? Which brings us to step 3, which is creating an offer they can't say no to. If you tell a client, I'll make you a video for $1,500, they might hesitate. But if you say, I'll create 4 high converting videos per month, manage the content strategy, and guarantee at least 50,000 views across all platforms, or I'll work for free until you do, now you got their attention. This is called risk reversal, and it makes your offer irresistible. And there should be a link up here or in the show notes below, diving a little bit more into creating an offer. But here's ways to make your offer stand out. Bundle strategy and video together. Don't just deliver a file, help them use it. Offer a subscription, 4 videos a month for X dollars instead of one-off projects. Include guarantees. If you don't get X results, you don't pay. A twist on this is what I like to say is, if you don't get X results, we'll work for you until you do. Now, once your offer is solid, you need to get in front of the right people. The most important step is actually getting clients. You can do that a few ways. You could run ads to attract people to your content and profiles that will nurture them and deliver value to them. You can offer some discounted packages to get some traction, or send cold DMs, which is my least favorite. Or here's a next level client acquisition strategy that most videographers just ignore, is start a podcast in your niche and interview the top players in the industry. Now, why would you do this? It gives you an excuse to reach out to high-level people. You get to learn from the best. And most importantly, you're now seen next to them. Think about it. When you post clips from your podcast featuring big names in your industry, your credibility skyrockets. And guess who's watching? Other potential clients. Now, a key thing to remember is not to go in with the intent of selling podcasts to your guests. If they become clients, that's great, but that's not the intent. The intent is to learn about the actual industry by asking them questions that you would probably not get answers to through Google because it's local to you, and you get to craft your messaging around that and really start to build your network and become the trusted expert in your niche. It's one of my favorite things to do because if you send cold DMs and cold emails, most people ignore those. I ignore them every day. But if you send a message saying, hey, I'm starting my video business in your industry and I really just want to get to know more about it, and I saw that you're absolutely killing it, I'd love for you to come on as a guest, and in exchange, I'll give you some clips that you can post on your social media. Almost nobody says no to that. So give it a try. Step 5, build systems early so you don't burn out. Once clients start coming in, you don't want your business to feel like chaos. The best way to scale without going absolutely insane is to build systems from day one. Some key systems to have in place are client onboarding, which is a simple process for contracts, invoices, project briefs, project management. Use like something like Notion, ClickUp, or just something to track your projects. Your editing workflow, standardize your file structure, your editing templates. That way, when you add editors to your team, it's a seamless transition and you're not trying to play catch up. Client communication, set expectations on revisions and response times and things like that. A simple rule is if you have to do it more than twice, create a system for it. This keeps your business smooth and lets you scale without drowning in work. Step number 6 is deliver and keep clients long-term. The easiest way to grow your business is keep your clients. Client retention equals less time finding new clients and equals more stable income. To do this, over-deliver on the first project. Blow their expectations out of the water and stay proactive. Don't wait for them to ask for a video, suggest new ideas. Check in regularly, send updates, analytics, new strategies. Happy clients equals more referrals, which equals more money. Pretty simple. So if you follow these steps, you'll build a video production business that gives you consistent income, high-paying clients, and long-term growth. But here's the key. Don't just watch this video and do nothing. Start applying these steps today. Now I want to hear from you. What's your biggest struggle with growing your video business right now? Drop a comment below and I'll reply to every single one. And if you found this valuable, hit that like and subscribe. I've got even more strategies coming your way.